Happy Mass Monday. Scary looking, huh? It always is. It's like out of some horror movie. This one is Real Coconut Moisture and Nutrition Essence Mask from Farm Stay. Not sure where I got this. Probably Dollar Tree. I love the smell of coconut. It's not a very strong smell, but I can't smell very good. You know how they say the COVID virus takes away your power to smell sometimes? Well, I don't know, 10 years ago maybe? Yeah, at least probably 10 years ago. I had a really bad ear infection. I lifted the lid to my washer hoping it would stop it, but it's going anyway. So let me go turn that off for the moment so that you don't have to listen to it. Much quieter. I haven't done anything with my hair, so I wear it at night so I don't sleep on it. It's getting really down when it's wet, you know, because it's less poofy. It's almost to my waist, so it's like time to get it cut. So I have an appointment, I don't know, February 20-something to get it cut. Not sure how much I'll cut. I'm thinking up to my shoulders maybe, because I'll be about that much off of it. It's getting really long. Oh, sorry. What was I talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about. I'll have to go back and watch my own video to see. Oh well. Probably wasn't that important if I don't remember it. What was it? Oh, not being able to smell. That's it. So I had a really bad infection. I went to an ENT and I told him that, you know, I'd mostly lost my sense of smell, and was that due to aging? And he told me no, that it could be several different things, and I didn't have any of those things, thank goodness, because there was stuff like tumors, you know, so I didn't have any of those things. So he said the only other thing it could be is that I would have had a virus at one time, and sometimes that can take away your sense of smell. So I was in before it was in to lose your sense of smell. So I lost mine. And it affects your sense of taste too. My dad is deaf in one ear, and that can affect your, believe it or not, affect your sense of taste, because it's all kind of one system there. And so he couldn't taste anything unless it was really salty or really sweet or, you know, really strong flavored. So anyway, just one of those little odd tidbits about my life. So I have these terrible puns. I don't think they're very funny, but you know, my daughter-in-law gave them to me for a calendar for Christmas, so I'm gonna make you endure them too. First one says, stoked for you. I'm not happy with you. Buzz off. This one is so true. What would I do without you? I don't know what I'd do without y'all. You're all so sweet to me all the time. You know, I've said this before with no prompting. Have a Gouda day. I love Gouda cheese, especially smoky Gouda. Yum. I got some in there right now. I should eat it before it goes bad. Might have already gone bad. It's been a while. All I need. Churros. We teased my younger son. We went to Disneyland one time. My sister and her two boys and me and my two boys, we went to Disneyland. And my youngest son was, I don't know, 8, maybe 9, somewhere in there. And he ran off to the churro truck, and we thought he was going to come back with one churro, and he comes back with churros between all his fingers because he said he wanted them for all of us. But we still teased him, and he's in his 40s, about being the churro boy. This one took a minute to get. Bacon Bad. I guess it's going after that movie or that TV show Breaking Bad. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, this one's bad. A day without boba would be terrible. Boba, those little boba bead things that they put in those drinks, and they're made out of taro pearls. So that one, if you have never had that, that's, to me, that texture, I just can't get past the texture because you're drinking and then this little chewy, icky thing comes up. Oh, I don't like them at all. Yeah, this one I had to think about too. No one likes a shady beach. Get it? You give me butterflies. This would be a good Valentine one. I'm sure they have a crazy one for Valentine's too. I miss the chickens. When I lived with my kids, they had chickens. Well, they still do. I just don't live with them anymore. Best of luck. I don't like matcha tea, do y'all? I love you soy matcha. It's a soy, put soy milk in your matcha tea. Let's see what's going on. Shall we talk world politics? Don't do that very often, but I live in Texas and I'm starting to be a little worried what's going on down at Eagle Pass. If you don't know, we Texans, Governor Abbott and our people took the National Guard and we put concertina wire, which is this circular barbed wire stuff, on the border to keep the hundreds of thousands of people that are pouring into Texas from coming in. And President Biden ordered even the Supreme Court said you had to do it. We had to let the Border Patrol in to take down the concertina wire, which makes no sense to me. Why would the Border Patrol want to take that down when it makes their job easier? I don't understand. So we were given, like a few days ago, we were given 24 hours to let in the Border Patrol, and must be something out front. Got him to come and quit barking, at least for the moment. So I let him get in the window seat, but then he sees anything go by and he barks at it. Now he's going to go out and back and see if he can find it. I don't know. He seems to think if he goes out back, he can find what's out front. So anyway, so Texas is the only state, because we used to be our own country, we still have our own army. So Abbott's doubling down and he's sending the Texas Army to block that park. It's a park to keep the Border Patrol people from taking down the concertina wire. And so it's a standoff at the moment, but what I'm worried will happen is, because it's mostly these young kids in the National Guard, I'm afraid, the people Biden sending or whatever, somebody's going to get trigger happy and shoot somebody, and then we're going to end up with some kind of a battle at the border. And the whole thing makes no sense to me. I don't understand the present administration, why they just leave the border wide open. Well, I guess I do kind of understand, because they think the people coming in will eventually vote Democrat, but that's part of it. But I just don't get it, because, you're not a country if you don't have a border. Every other country in the world has a border, and then they make out like we're so terrible for wanting to have a border. I just don't get it. It makes no sense at all to me. But I'm starting to worry about we might end up with a little war down here in Texas, and I have friends down there at Eagle Pass. He's in the military, so I don't know. Kind of worried about what's going to happen. I haven't checked the news yet this morning. I don't watch the news. I'll look up stuff online sometimes, and I get these little blurbs on my phone about stuff that's happening, but I just can't watch the news anymore. It's not news. All it is people's opinions. It's not actual news. Oh, there he goes again. Well, whatever walked by must be walking back by. Well, since he's being a pill, I will let you go. So let me know if you like these silly puns or if I should just keep them to myself. And sorry for the politics, but it's just what was on my mind. And you know me, I tell you whatever's on my mind. Well, I love y'all, and we'll talk soon. Not sure what's coming up, but we'll find some stuff to talk about.